5 fragrances that I love, but somehow she just hates them. Let's get into it. Pow. All right, what's happening, my good people? We are back with another video. And like I said before the intro, what we're going to talk about is 5 fragrances that I absolutely love, but somehow my wife just can't stand them. Let's dig into it. All right, first up, we have from the house of Frank Olivier. That'll be Oud Touch. Oud Touch. Now this one is actually one of the first ones, the first bottle, should I say, that I have purchased that she absolutely hate. Me, on the other hand, when you mix rose and oud, for the most part, I'm more than likely going to like it. This was one of the first ones that I acquired, typically because of the price. I was just starting out and this caught my eye, so I did blind buy it. It was a scary situation because at first I didn't know what I thought about it, but as time went on, this has gotten better and better. It's a rose, oud, patchouli, slight sweet, but more of like a very earthy, skanky kind of oud. But to me, to my nose, I love it. But for some reason, well, the reason I know, she can't stand it. She just don't like oud. So from the house of Frank Olivier, got Oud Touch. All right, this next one is hard to believe, guys, that my wife would not like this one. Strictly because this is a gorgeous scent that is loved by many. But unfortunately for me, she just do not like the note of oud in any fragrance. It seems that way. So when I bought this one, I thought she might feel different because this is a gorgeous scent. Very sweet, very opulent. I'm talking about from the house of Virtus, Vanilla Oud. Now, those of you who know this fragrance know it's a very sweet, it's a dark vanilla, ambery style of oud. Very dark, very thick wearing. Definitely need to wear it in colder weather unless you're indoors. If it's summertime and you are in a climate controlled environment, definitely give it a shot. I by far love this one. I saw Justin Copeland talk about this one, TLTG talk about it, so I did blind buy it, and this is definitely one of my favorite vanilla fragrances. But even with the vanilla and the sweetness, my wife still do not like it because of the oud. So from the house of Virtus, Vanilla Oud. All right, and for another shocker, a lot of people not gonna believe that she don't like this one. This has to be the one that it's the hardest for me to believe that she don't like. I almost want to feel like she's messing with me. From the house of Initio, Musk Therapy. So with this one, I mean, you get a powdery effect of fresh musk. I believe there's like 3 different kinds of musk in there. I'm not sure actually, but you get some citruses, a lot of musk. It's very soft but powerful. It's a soft fragrance, but yet the projection and the sillage of it is very powerful. Nothing harsh about this one at all. One of the smoothest, fresh scents in my collection, actually. Why she don't like this one bothers me. Every female that I've been around love this scent. I'm always constantly asked, what is it I'm wearing? And she's the only one that say, why did you put that on? Again, the fact that this is a floral, citrusy, musky scent, it seemed impossible to not like, but somehow, some way, she found a way to not like it. So with that being said, this is one of the ones, date night or anything like that, I have to stray away from this one. She just don't like it. From the house of Initio, yeah, musk therapy. All right, up next we have a freshie, a actual citrus freshie that yet she still tends to not like. And for those that know my wife, she literally likes more the basic fresh style of scents. She has thrown some curveballs in there that she did actually gravitate to that I didn't expect her to. For instance, Overture Lands from Amouage. But with this one, she did not like it at all. From the house of Roja Parfums, we have Elysium Eau Intense. So right off the jump, I know what bothers her. It's that tartness. The sharp tartness, I believe that's from the rhubarb note that they have in this one. If you take that tartness out, I'm pretty sure she would enjoy this one. But at first I thought I oversprayed it. So even when I just did 2 sprays, she just can't seem to do it. With this one, you get a lot of citrus, a bright citrus, very aromatic, good for summertime. It has a tad bit of the original Elysium in this one, but much more sharper, much more potent to me. Definitely lasts all day, but my wife can't get with this one. I, on the other hand, in very hot weather, I do enjoy it, but it's really not a shocker why she don't gravitate to it. I can understand this one more than some of the previous one, besides Oud Touch. That one I definitely understand. Again, from the house of Elysium, one that my wife absolutely cannot stand, Roja Parfums, Elysium Eau Intense. All right, last but not least, this one definitely hurt my heart that the wife didn't enjoy it. When I purchased this one, I believed I was stepping my game up. I was rocking with the big boys. So, when you drop a significant amount of money on a fragrance and it's held to the highest echelon of fragrances, you think surely she's gonna love this one. But I struck out again from the house of Tom Ford. Oud Wood. Excuse the smudges on the bottom. I should have wiped these off. Yeah, so with this one, this definitely hurt. Now, it didn't shock me because I understand that she don't like the note of oud. But the oud in this versus the oud in many other fragrances, especially Frank Olivier, this is more of a designer style oud. With that designer oud, you get some vanilla, some cardamom, some pepper, some vanilla. I believe I said vanilla already. Definitely get some vetiver in this one. So you get a lot of notes that typically won't be too offensive. Coming from the house of Tom Ford, I know he makes some more daring fragrances, especially to be a designer, but I really was hoping that she would like this one. As soon as I got my nose on it, I loved it right off the jump. It's not something I had to get myself to like or anything. But once again, just because I like it don't mean she would love it. Or just because I love it don't mean she would even like it. With that being said, I tend to stay away from this one also. As much as I want to wear it when we're out and about, I have many other fragrances that she do like, so I just have to gravitate to those more. From the house of Tom Ford that struck out with the wifey, we have Oud Wood. All right, that's gonna wrap things up. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Just a quick little rundown on how everyone's noses is not the same, and just because we like something don't mean everybody will enjoy it. If you like this kind of content, please do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll be back at it as soon as possible. And with that being said, I'm out. Peace. Pow.